Why is our prisoner capacity complaint?
Our prisoner
We have 9 maximum security that we can't house.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, because you've set it to different areas.
We don't technically have any max security cells.
Yes. Right. I'm going to put electrical cable in on the... Now, we're just going with it.
We're just going with that. We've not done an intro, sure, okay. We're going to do an intro, but you started building.
Hello, and welcome back to Prison Architect. We made it work. It's taken... How long has it been? A month? A month and a half?
So there's a chapel over there.
To actually
put a...
get multiplayer working?
We've got... I'm confused.
I know.
I'm confused. Maybe this was meant to be a workshop. Do we want to give the medium security prisoners access to machinery?
I mean, that sounds like a great idea.
It does, doesn't it? Should we go for that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that the room is big enough.
But
we can try.
Water. Where's the nearest water pipe that's actually usable?
Workshop, there we go.
You know
5 by 5, and that's only 4. Okay, it cannot be a workshop.
There.
What should it be instead? We could go for
There we go.
a common room, or a library, or a mail room, or a shop. I'm thinking library.
Yeah, a library could be good. I mean, they're quite good next to classrooms usually, aren't they? I don't know.
I'm not sure it really matters. We could always end up putting a classroom up here. This is the medium security area.
It is.
Medium security does not currently have a classroom.
So that might be something you add onto the top of the building there.
The idea was to sort of wrap round to get visitation above forestry, so we've got plenty of space to expand into.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I wanted to put a gym in at some point.
Oh, sorry, we can't make it a library, because a library also requires to be 5 by 5.
Ah, interesting.
Okay, can we do a mail room? I think mail room only needs 4 by 4.
What about a common room?
No, mail room requires 5 by 5. Shop requires 4 by 4. It could be a shop.
Well, we could have a corner be a shop. But... Rooms, common room.
The problem is a shop would sort of need to be that size.
Well, it only needs to be 4 by 4, and then... There we go, a common room
you
there.
need to get a reasonable amount of furniture in it. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to put the door into the common room.
Just off the laundry.
You have to go through the laundry.
Or they have to go through the shop, but they have to buy something to get to the common room. That works.
To actually buy stuff from the shop, you don't actually have to enter the shop.
Oh yeah, because you just stick a thing on the edge, don't you?
That's a thing in this game. You do not actually have to enter the shop in order to buy anything.
I need all power cables. There we go.
Objects. Shop front.
Also, since we actually have money, I was going to do some more science research things. What do we want? We have death row, apparently.
We've got pretty much everything, I think, but...
Yeah. I'm going to go for small
We're not
cells.
liable for execution yet.
What do we want to be?
I thought I'd asked you to dismantle this door, workers.
We might as well.
You just walked through the door I asked you to dismantle.
Because it wasn't a priority. In about 4, maybe 5 in-game days, we will be allowed to execute people. So that'll be fun.
I'm assigning guards. I'm meant to be assigning prisoners. I have to do that in this menu. There we go. 2 people are working in this shop.
Great.
Some of our prisoners have escaped.
Walls and doors. That's what I want.
Some of our prisoners have tunnelled out of the medium security area.
We do have a couple of workers just stuck in the new common room.
Yeah, well, that's because you locked it off.
Nah,
you didn't
I wouldn't
put a
do
door
that.
in.
Well, I put a door in
A little
now.
untidy. I think we've got more pressing concerns, such as the open tunnel.
Yeah. I mean that is quite an open area at the back. Oh, we've got someone going down to the tunnel. Okay.
We've probably got sufficient money. We could just so they can't tunnel under perimeter walls.
Can they not?
So it's very tempting to just put a line of perimeter wall up here. They now at least have to tunnel quite a distance to get out. So
Yeah.
they either have to go down to the bottom of the map or up to above all of the common room and shop and everything.
I mean, we could put a perimeter wall to the bottom as well, since we're not going to be expanding that way.
Well, it would be connected to the building.
Does that mean they can't dig under it?
It does, but it looks ugly.
So you're going for aesthetic rather than stopping them escape?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's fair. Right.
This game is, first and foremost, a management and building simulator.
True.
Not a keep your prisoners alive and in your prison simulator. I'm interested. Are we paying attention to what temperature it is?
Oh, I've not looked at that in ages. I think, what would they want in the common room?
It's currently 21 degrees everywhere.
That's pretty good. We've got a fair amount of radiators.
You can put chairs in there, and then a program can be hosted in there by a psychologist.
Yes, that is a thing, isn't it? Where are the chairs? I'm gonna think 2 of the chairs there. And then... maybe not that one. There we go. That should be plenty of chairs.
Nowhere else in this prison has flooring, I don't think, but this area does.
Some of the places do.
But the staff area might.
Yeah, the staff have flooring.
And
They
we
also
gave the
have
kitchen,
no hot
the first
water.
kitchen got some marble tiles. So a couple of days ago, I found my last save of Prison Architect, dating from a year and a half ago, which is pretty much the same layout.
Yeah.
As it turns out.
I mean,
Minimum security at the bottom, staff at the top, medium security in the middle.
if you send me a screenshot, I'll put it in.
I will, yes. So I've been expanding that recently. But there's a couple of differences between the worlds because it's a year and a half old. Some of the settings didn't exist and some of them I just didn't turn on.
Yeah.
So I'm missing some rooms because they just weren't a thing. And the whole temperature thing I just didn't activate.
Yeah.
Not rolling with temperature.
Also, I'm spending a whole load of money.
You are, you're buying
Solitary doors.
solitary doors. Unfortunately, we have to keep the maximum security prisoners in solitary permanently, so we have nowhere else for them.
Well, that's why I was thinking we should expand our solitary by actually getting some doors. Also, do the staff have hot water now? They do. Good, they're happy again.
By the way, I've given in the medium security yard, I've given them a little cobblestone path to walk along, but they actually walk along the adjacent running track because it is faster.
Well, they can run across it.
Because flooring has different speeds, so running track is a very fast speed, whereas the cobblestone that I used, that I now can't find.
Also, I had a thought after we finished
Stone.
recording last time.
It's only at walk speed normal.
I had it and then I lost it again. There it is. I think we should put some sprinklers in.
Potentially would be a good idea. Kitchens do sometimes burn down. You only really ever need them in a kitchen and the power with the power machine.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I put these above the existing water
You
pipe.
don't really need many of them.
I would rather be safe than on fire.
Right, the kitchens of those size you probably only need 3 or 4.
Well, I've got around that amount.
They do have pretty big ranges.
Right.
All our
Small
prisoners
one
are asleep.
goes there, and it was there, I think.
The prisoners are sleeping. How many cooks do we have?
We have 10 cooks. It feels like we should get some more.
Well, we're currently having 4 work in the medium security, and 4 work in the minimum security, and 2 work in the staff, which means we are right on the limit and none of them can ever take a break.
I mean, that feels harsh.
So would we like to give them a break?
What, by buying some more people? Hiring some
Yeah.
more people? Shouldn't say buying people.
We have like
I
another 2 cooks. There we go.
I think we could go up to 14. Get 2 more.
Another 2. Now they can have a break every now and again. I'm about to. Oh, the warden's
Oh.
calling us.
Hello.
Oh, so subsidence of the land has destroyed a section of the outer wall.
Oh, good.
That's quite a major section of the outer wall.
That is. If you want to do the fence, I'll get some walls going.
I consider that area pretty important, all things considered.
Right, should we make that a priority then? Let's actually come and do that.
As in, that's an entire minimum security area we've just lost.
Yeah.
None of our prisoners have escaped, though. And it's back. The fence is back.
Yep, that was quick.
So,
We
I've
need
put
some
some barbed
barbed
wire in.
wire. Oh, they've missed
Cool.
one bit of wall. There we go. Is that...
And now, back to what I was going to do before the warden called. I'm going to spend all our money on barbed wire on this new perimeter wall out the back.
There's a single piece of flooring that's missing. There's just a hole underneath the bench.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Concrete floor? Do I need to put a foundation in? Oh, there's been an escape.
Yeah, well, there's several happening.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see where the issue is?
Yeah.
There's now a punch-up happening on the climbing rope because so many people are trying to use it.
So they've just thrown a rope over the wall.
They have, and the workers are being slow about actually, like, putting in the door that would stop them getting out.
That's not good.
Luckily, the guards seem to be on it after 12 escapes.
So can we see
13
where
escapes.
they got a climbing rope from? Okay, they're getting climbing rope
They can
from
just make
laundry.
them out of their uniforms.
Yeah, they're getting it from laundry. So if we have a staff member or someone assigned to
But then
laundry,
they have to take the laundry carts throughout the entire prison. So logically, they could just get a prison uniform out somewhere else in the prison.
you'd think, but I don't know if they're
So
that
whether
smart.
that's actually the case or not is a different matter.
There we go. I've assigned a guard to each laundry room.
Really, we should look at using the deployment scheduler and assigning guards only when they're needed, but
That feels like effort.
I feel like we may have just gone up a couple. Yeah, we're now up to 13 maximum security. Turns out escape attempts really bad.
Yeah.
Also, I love the way the guards have just left this guy unconscious, bleeding out on the bleachers.
Yeah, and there's one slightly up, just injured, just handcuffed, sat there.
Longbottom. Neville Longbottom.
What did he do to get in prison?
And maximum security as well. What did he do? I want to know. He's already served his sentence for possession and robbery. He's now serving sentences for driving under the influence and death by dangerous driving. Oh, he killed someone while driving while drunk.
I mean, if he's only used a broom before to get around, he's probably not used to driving a car. Right. I feel like we should actually assign... What was that? There was a thing that we could do in the common room with all those seats.
Yes, it's one of the psychologist programs.
Yeah. Is it the
Alcoholics group therapy. I mean, the
you-
best way to do this is just to look at do the edit schedule. Click edit schedule, then you can actually see all the rooms you can schedule stuff in, and the work times are highlighted green.
Yeah. We apparently already had it scheduled.
We might have in the minimum security room, common room,
Yeah.
but not in the medium security one. And it will automatically try and schedule them at the same time because the room is empty at that time. So you can schedule 2. We only have 1 psychologist, so they have to be at different times currently.
So I will make a new psychologist's office, I guess. I might make the psychologist's office in the actual prison.
We already have one in the prison.
I might make another one in the actual prison. It needs a 4x4 space.
Currently, he lives next to the solitary confinement.
I mean,
Minimum
that
security psychologist.
would be where he's needed.
But we don't have one for medium security yet.
No, well, I'm thinking if we're going to expand that up so we can build maybe a gym or something, I might put a psychologist up there. Because then he'd be close to the common room as well.
Yeah.
I might put if he goes right above the common room, he could have a staff door to get him in there.